All right. Hi, you guys. My name is Jessica Riverson from Permission to Charge. And today I want to talk to you about big vision planning and goal setting, especially for your coaching business. And this time of year is when I am doing my own planning for my business and supporting my clients and doing the same. And I usually always do some kind of goal setting or some kind of workshop at the beginning of the year. Last year, I did the Think and Grow Rich Mastermind. We had 15 awesome women participate for 6 weeks in a row. And the year before, I did what was that one? That was Live Your Vision. And so this year, I am doing the Big Vision Planning Workshop, where I'm bringing in all the best of both worlds. And because I've done so many different goal setting programs and planning programs, I've also grabbed things that I've seen other places and kind of put it all together into something that is going to be super cool. So one of the tools that I just had to share. I love it so much. I am sharing it with everyone. So I'll show it to you in a moment. So which one was which? I got so much stuff from Leone Dawson. If you guys don't know Leone Dawson. And thank you, Doug. Actually, Doug's telling me how this thing works. Oh, because they're subscribed, but that doesn't mean they're listening. Got it. Okay. Anyway, so I discovered Leone Dawson's Shining Year in Business. And so I'm going to show you guys what I got from her and also talk to you a little bit about Planner Pad, because Planner Pad is something I use every day. And then we're going to talk about Excel spreadsheets, because I definitely use Excel spreadsheets for planning as well. So first thing is, this is all the stuff I got. Okay. I got the bundle. When I went to her website, I got the bundle. I've never showcased a product online before, so this is kind of fun. It's like, hello, the Vanna White thing. Okay, and then I got these. You can see this is super girly for the guys that are still here. I'm excited that you're going to even bear with me through this part. So all this girly looking stuff, okay? So really pretty. It's all illustrated. This is what the planner looks like. I probably won't use this planner, and I'll tell you why, because I like Planner Pad. And then this is Create Your Shining Year in Business, and this is Your Shining Life. So I really just was interested in the business part of it, and then I thought, well, I'll order her whole kit, and that way I can do both. So this big book here helps you plan your life, and this one helps you plan your business. I haven't looked at both of them because I just got it, but I see the difference is the business one goes into like, what products and services you're going to sell at what price points. It even, I think, goes into like your systems, your accounting, organizational systems. So it's definitely more business oriented. And it has a lot of, even though it looks like this and it's all colorful and it looks like an art book, it has some really savvy business stuff in here. I'll give you an example. This page is really cool. This is something I would put in an Excel spreadsheet. I think for initial planning purposes, you could write it down in here, but your product, your price, number sold, and total. So this is like your sales projections. Isn't that cool? If you're a creative person, filling it out on something like this is awesome. So what I like to do is use a tool like this, or use, I don't have all those with me, but I have these little calendars that I can paste up on my wall, using something where you're hand writing your goals and your numbers and your projections, what programs you're going to offer this year and how many you're going to sell, and mapping out launch outlines and things like that. I think it's great to use paper or use something like this, but then I like to get it onto an Excel spreadsheet because I think it's just easier to update it going forward. So it's a little bit of a duplicate, but yeah, so this is the business one. This is the life one. I started today with the life one, and I'll just show you, it's so cute. You write who the book belongs to. It's just absolutely adorable. Every page is just so beautiful. Thanks for the props. And I guess what I just want to share with you is, this is something I was already doing before I got the books, but she has you do a 2015 closing ceremony. So I think that's a great idea if you're not already doing that, is to take stock of what were your highlights of 2015. I found that it was important for me to give myself credit for the awesome things that happened. I'm very analytical at times, so I can just sit there and be like, well, this didn't go the way I wanted and that I need to fix. So it's really important to have that closing ceremony. So the first few pages, she really has you go in depth, if you guys can see this. And then she's got at the end, after you've really gone in and been present about your 2015 year and given thanks and reflected, you put your hand right here. This is actually part of your closing ceremony. You put your hand, I don't know if you're supposed to read these while you say it, but you're supposed to just take a moment and receive all that positive energy from 2015. So I did that earlier. I was like, it was really cool. Anyway, then you invoke 2016. So this is the part that I'm on. I'm invoking my most awesome 2016. So I definitely got a lot of great tips from here. I know in my own big vision planning workshop, we definitely will take stock of what went great in 2015. And I love this idea of invoking 2016. That's a great new concept. So like I said, I haven't gone through the whole thing, but it's super long. This whole thing is like, it's doing your own mini intensive on getting your year started. So I think it's just incredible. So I got those two things. I'm not going to go too much into the business one. I already showed you guys that one. But like I said, it goes into like even standard operating procedures. And it's so funny because, again, it looks like a coloring book or something, but it is very business savvy. So I'll show you the next thing I got, and then the piece de la resistance, however you say that, I will show you that too. So, and then I'll talk to you guys about Planner Pad and about Excel spreadsheets. So this is the diary daily planner. I think she's Australian, so she probably says diary, but this is what a day would look like. So they're in little colored things, and it says Shining Sunday, Magnificent Monday, Terrific Tuesday, and then what I want to feel, what I want to receive, and then like a little to-do list, your top 3 most important things. And then at the end of the month, this is, I think, the best part of this. And what I currently use doesn't have this, but at the end of the month, before it goes on to the next month, it has the celebration, super shiny end of the month celebration. So what dreams and goals came true for you? What sucked, the big one? What do you need to rant about to feel better? I love that she lets you just get that out too. So you do that before you go the next month. And then when the next month starts, you do a check-in. So you write down your sales goals. Actually, this part's super cool, you guys. You actually write in your sales goals. And like I said, if you're a creative entrepreneur, this is like probably what you've been looking for. So what else? Yeah, so that's pretty much how it goes each month. And you've got the monthly check-in, the monthly review and celebration. Now I've broken it. But like I said, I'll probably use some of this, but I don't know that this would be my actual planner because I have a big planner with a lot of stuff on it. But I will use the monthly review and the monthly check-in because I think, I do that anyway in my own planner, but I think this is so cool the way it's laid out. All right, so the most cool thing that came with this. Look at this calendar. Okay, this says you're shining here. So it has all the months, if you can see that. But for those of you that are online marketers or, you're building your coaching business online, this is awesome. I mean, I am going to have you guys that are doing my workshop create something like this anyway. So if you already owned this or you bought this, then it's right here. But she's got all the months, so you can just like put it on the wall. And then each month you have your top 3 goals. And that's how I always teach quarterly goal planning is pick your top 3 objectives for the quarter, and then you can also break it down for the month. So she has it broken down for the month. What are your 3 most important goals this month? So I think that's really cool. I would have it for the quarter, and then maybe break it down. But I like to have 3 goals for the quarter. And then how much money do you want to make? What it says, how much money do you want to receive? How do you want to feel? And what's important? And you can even, like write in your launch dates. I mean, this thing is so, so amazing. If you buy the life version, you get that too. So I actually got 2 of them. And I think they're the same whether you buy the life version or the business version. But if you're a business person, definitely buy the business version. They look exactly the same. So I think whether you buy the life workbook or the business workbook, you're getting the same thing. But this thing is so cool. Oh my God. I mean, this woman is brilliant. She really is. The fact that, I mean, there's nothing else like this. I know that for a fact. All right. So if you guys want this, I think I posted a link earlier, so I'll just post it again. Yes, I'm an affiliate because I think it's so cool. So I make no apologies. Oh, wait, no. Making no apologies about that because I am excited about, oh, shoot. Darn it. I'm excited about promoting that to you guys and sharing it with you. So I just lost the link, but I wonder if you guys... We don't have the ability to scroll up, do we? So in that case, I'm going to grab the link one more time and post it. And then we're going to talk about Planner Pad, which people have been asking me about. Okay, so this is the link. I don't know how you guys are going to get it if you're watching the replay, but I'll just include it, I guess, in my posts. All right, so this is all that stuff from Leone Dawson. There is, yeah, so Doug's saying that's great. I'm using the affiliate link. Totally. I mean, if you have something that you believe in and if there's something I love, I always look and see if they have an affiliate link because, I mean, why not? Why not share something and be rewarded for sharing it? Okay, and plus it makes people want to start to share my things as well. So I'm excited to message Leone. I signed up for, it's interesting. I signed up for Leone's affiliate program and then it said it was going to take a few days. It wasn't automatic like some affiliate programs. I had to be approved. So I'm approved. And so I signed up for it and then I immediately started promoting it with just sharing about it. I wasn't even really trying to promote it. Affiliate reciprocity. I cannot talk today, but yeah, absolutely. That's a great term for it. So anyway, I immediately posted in my Facebook group where we have almost 600 women in the permission to charge group. And a bunch of people are, they're like, oh, I bought it. So I'm not even getting paid on that, but it doesn't even bother me at all because I just like it. So even if there was an affiliate link, I'd still be telling you guys about this. All right. Now I've used Planner Pad for a long time and I've told a lot of people about it and maybe I don't even know if they have an affiliate. So I'll have to find that out. Anyway, but this is Planner Pad. If you can see that, it's kind of dark in here. So this is, I get it from plannerpad.com. And I get the executive size, I think. So it's like the bigger one. But I'll show you what it would look like as a blank. I'll show you what it looks like blank and why I like it. Now, I know a lot of you are more techie and you're using Google Calendar and stuff like that. But I like to write things down and have them electronically. So I know it's a little bit redundant, but that's just, I have to write things down first. So this is how you would start your month. There's like a note section. I usually put all my goals here. So this is for February. We haven't gotten to February. So I just put all my goals here. It's a big sheet of paper. And then this is the month in review. I usually will map out like promotions or launches, or if I'm launching like an affiliate promotion, something like that. Things like I'm going to be emailing, or if I'm speaking, I'll put that on the calendar. And then this is what a typical week looks like, if you guys can see that. Let me know if you can see it. Anyway, I'll show you why I like Planner Pad. So at the top, this is your whole week if you were to open it and just have it flat on your desk. Mine is usually always flat on my desk. So up here, you can categorize your life and your business. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's really 7 spots up here. So you could put like personal, health, marketing, money. You can break it. I have my own categories and I just put them at the top. And then now you are having to rewrite things from week to week. Sometimes I'll cut this and flip that over so I don't have to rewrite it. But I think doing that every week, even if you're rewriting, you're getting it into your bones, So I think even if you do have to write things over, I think there's something really therapeutic about that. Then, so you have like the bigger goals, projects, categories. And this is where you can just put a lot of stuff. I mean, just whatever. It's like a master task list. And this may not be enough for some projects, but basically it ends up being just a total, like for me, it's just a bunch of to-dos and things, partly steps of a project. And then on the daily to-do, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like 8 different lines. And I know it's best to have your top 3, but in reality, I mean, you probably do have 8 things you need to do, like call so-and-so, get this contract signed or whatever it may be, so you're probably going to have things. So they call it the funnel system, which sounds really cool to me. There's instructions on how to use it at the beginning or at the end, but I've used it so many times that I don't really read the instructions anymore. But now I forget how to, well, anyway, it's not here. But basically their funnel system is like the bigger stuff is up here. And then you funnel, you look through all your projects and go, okay, what needs to be done on Monday? And then you move those down and write them on Monday. And I usually put after I write them, I prioritize them. So like I'll say, this is number 1, this is number 2. And then I'll use my timer on my phone to time myself to get stuff done in a timely manner. I actually, earlier when I was journaling on this Leone Dawson's books, I used a timer so that I could have done it all day. It was so fun. Then you have from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Those are, the hours of the day, and you can write in what you're doing at every hour. And that really helps too, is to write down everything that you're going to do. So earlier today, I had that I was going to be on Blab. I knew that. Where did that go? And before that, I was going to work on a project. I had my lunch written down. I had a call this morning and I was preparing for the call. So even just everything I was doing, every single thing is written down. Yeah. So Mark says he does online funnels. Yeah, this is definitely an old school funnel. So yeah, it uses the funnel system. If you go to their website, that's one of their selling points. I think plannerpad.com I think these planners are awesome. So the only thing that I think is missing is they're not as pretty as this. So that would be cool if we could get this planner pad to actually have a little bit more interest. But it works. It's basic. You have a lot of space to write. So that's planner pad. And then the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is Excel spreadsheets. So we have those in the Big Vision Planning Workshop. And I'll tell you a little bit about what I have created, because you might want to create your own, or you can get it in the workshop. So I have an Excel spreadsheet, and it's called the Success Tracking Sheet, or it's a workbook, actually. You can tell I don't know much about Excel just by listening to me talk about this. So I had some awesome team members create the Excel spreadsheet, create the equations, and I just use it. So here's what's cool about it. My favorite thing about it is one of the tabs is a closing ratio tracking sheet. So basically at any moment you can know what is your closing ratio for when you do your consultations or discovery sessions. So I really like for my clients to have that, because it tells you where you stand, what you need to work on, what your strengths and weaknesses are. So you know, okay, if I only have a 50% closing ratio, then I'm going to need to have this many consults every month to reach my financial goal as a coach or consultant. The other thing that it has is it will calculate where you get your clients. So it's also a lead tracking sheet. So the formula is done for you. You just plug it in. And if I can do it, you can definitely do it. And so at any moment I can open this and I can know for both of my businesses, because I use this tracking sheet for both of my companies. I can know exactly where clients are coming from. So I know that over 60% of my clients for my coaching business come from Facebook. And I know from my other business, which is a tutoring company where we hire tutors and they do private tutoring for students in their homes, helping them with their homework. That company, let's see, I don't know the exact percentage on it, but I know that most of them are from referrals and other like offline advertising that we're doing. So that's great information. Now you are starting to track where your leads are coming from. Most of the time when I'm working with, especially women entrepreneurs, I don't know if men are the same way. Doug, you can tell me if you have worked with more men, but when I ask them, where are your leads coming from? And I want the exact percentages, or if I ask them, do you track your leads? They're like, no. I mean, this is the small business owner, right? Anyone that's got any major level of success is definitely tracking where their leads are coming from. But let me know, Doug, if you agree with that, or if that's something that the typical small, we're talking about solopreneur type of business owner, is that something that they're good at keeping track of? In my experience working with women entrepreneurs, coaches, hypnotherapists, therapists, psychologists, people with a one-on-one type of practice, they often are not tracking these things. Most do not do it very well. Yeah, I would agree with that too. If they are doing it, they're not doing it very well. That's absolutely right. So I have that. And then also there's a marketing, who do we have here that just joined us? Oh, Lisa, hello. Nice to meet you. Okay, so that's what we're offering, or that's what we're giving in the Big Vision Planning Workshop, because I want all of my clients, especially when someone does work with me privately, I want them to track all those things, because I want to be able to ask them, what's your closing ratio? Where are your leads coming from? And they should have all that information. And then there's a marketing plan in there too. So even though I've talked about Leone's awesome program, I've talked about Planner Pad, as far as actually setting your goals and projecting your income and then tracking it on a daily and weekly basis, and analyzing it and then course correcting based on the information that you're getting from your tracking, that's what I have in my Big Vision Planning program. So there's all these awesome programs out there. There's so many different techniques, and I'm really excited to bring together a lot of different inspiration, because you can't just have, your spreadsheets. You also have to address the mindset piece, and you also have to, get motivated for the new year. So I'm super excited. Let me see what Mark said. Oh, cool. So he says he has a system that he made for online leads that automatically tracks your leads for you. Well, that sounds really cool. If you want to if you have a link or anything about that, definitely post it below, because you've intrigued me. I'm like, how does that work? That's really cool. Yeah, of course, like with Facebook ads, that's pretty easy, because you can track inside there. But there's a lot of different things that we're tracking, right? So that sounds like definitely a must-needed system. Oh, cool. Okay. So, all right. Well, I want to share. If you guys want to get on the notification list for the Big Vision Planning Workshop for female coaches, I want to actually, any coach can take the program, but it is geared towards coaches and consultants. So that's the notification list. We're going to be doing it first week in January. So you guys can get on that list there. And I want to invite you to my Facebook group. This one is for women entrepreneurs. So I'm going to share that link with you guys. And I encourage you to check out Leone Dawson's My Shining Year. And by the way, if you guys want to see a super unique, stellar, just like the most gorgeous sales page you've ever seen, the most creative, the most unique, and might I say compelling, because I ended up, $100 later buying all her products. If you want to see a really amazing sales page, definitely check out her her program. So I just put the link there. Anyway, bye you guys. Thanks for hopping on and hearing what I had to share about goal setting and getting ready for the new year. I hope you got something today that you can implement or some new idea that you can run with. So anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Bye everyone.